Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time. So now that we've checked out the market area and the surrounding accompanying land, let's check out Hyrule Castle. Well, oh god, look at those cardboard cutout sprites back there. Hey, Gamry, this way. Yeah, his text is so slow. That's like the whole reason I'm doing this instead of going to Kakarika Village first. Because there's probably some stuff we can do there, but I'll probably have to listen to him like 3 more times, so nah, never mind. If you clear out an area, he goes away for good. The princess is inside the castle just ahead, but be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoo-hoo-hoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoo-hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Hoo, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo-hoo. I wonder if I hang out in this area till night, I can go back and there's like gonna be an army of dogs that I can get a side quest done with. That was weird. I heard a torch for a second. Boom! Skulltule? Yeah. Oop. Oh, I hit the rock. I thought like the Skulltula, like, for some reason was harder than the others or something. Anything cool in this? Ooh. To 80? Nice. Maybe I will go to the shop just to like say hi, and I won't buy anything because I think there's a retro achievement for getting a discount there. So you say you want to see Princess Zelda? You probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home, get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. Isn't there an achievement for getting this guy? Okay, he just says the same thing over and over. I think there's like a way to bribe him to open that gate. You have to give him 10 rupees, but I don't know how to trigger that. Maybe I need to get caught, or maybe it needs to be nighttime or something. That's pretty nice. 50 slingshot ammo now. No drops from that rock. Let's take a look at this. Oh, look at the beefy girthness of this bag. Holy moly. I bet I could dump all those seeds on the ground because the slingshot isn't that useful, and then I could put rupees in there and we can hold way more than 99. I wonder if anyone's ever thought of that before. I'm just going to get caught immediately because I'm curious if that's what I need to do to get the guy to let me bribe him. Hey guys, catch me! Hello. Hey you, stop! You, kid over there! No? Okay, hello? So you say you want to go... Okay, what? How do I get him to bribe? Into bribe mode? Because right now he's in bumfuck go away mode. Oh hi, what are you doing here? Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give you this. I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee-hee. You've been sitting on it? She's even giving me the sticks. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to... Yeah. I heard you the first 60 times. Alright, let's go. Up the yellow brick road. Or the green vine, as it may be. Wait. What is that bird on the top of the gate? Was Navi, like... Why is Navi targeting that? Oh, that's Malin singing. I thought I heard like a demon. Now it's nighttime. Will you let me bribe you? No? What the fuck? I am like very certain that's a retro achievement, so we gotta get this guy to let me bribe him somehow. Okay. Why won't it let me climb? I remember ZFG being like, if he could change any one thing in this game, he would make it so that vine doesn't do that. And the second thing is get rid of crit wiggle, which I believe is when your health is really low, there's like a slight modification to your joystick input or something like that. Can I like talk to him from this side? Like, hey motherfucker. Yo, what up? I snuck in. Catch me through the bars. Sound the alarm bells. Whatever. Maybe I need to get caught by guards further up the hill. Dead end. Yeah, I could have told you that. There's a rock there. Wait, I think I can hit check and it's like question mark. Yeah. What is... Who is saying that? Is Link saying that? Alright, well, sneak past these guys. Butterflies that do nothing. There's a few guards hanging out, but only on the road. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. She's still singing. That's cool. Maybe I have to go all the way to Princess Zelda and then he lets me open it later. I don't know, man. I really don't want to miss this. And I don't think talking to the Gossip Stones does anything either. You're intended to listen to what that one guy in town says and use this mode, because if you walk behind these guards, they'll see you. So you want to use the hint that you were given by the guard. And I'm getting spammed on Discord, I guess. I forget what I even said to Goosey. I think it was something to do with Isaac. Will this do anything? No. Alright, 93. Something to do with Isaac. He's like one of my... I mean, I think Oscar plays Isaac as well. But Goosey's the one who plays it a lot. Zzz, mumble, mumble. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on, look around. More like, come on and smell the chicken, bro. Wake up and smell the chicken. Boom. Bada bop pow. Chicken attack. What a darnation. He has Bowser on his, like, for a zipper. Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? What is this camera angle? Looks like we're kissing. Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Rise and shine. 60% of people who play this game don't even get this far. That is... what? So maybe I'm gonna push this in place, and because I'm curious if it stays here, and then I'm gonna get caught again, and maybe then I can get bribe this guy, because I can get here already. So maybe that's why it's like a little Easter egg. Maybe you have to push another one. And I don't think it's any faster to pull or push. I think in Minish Cap, pushing is a little faster than pulling. I don't know, maybe I'm making that up. Also, that door is a complete fake. It's one of those Pokemon ZA doors. It's like, you thought you could go inside... You thought you could go inside like a building in an entire town? Nah, we didn't have the budget for that. $1 billion franchise, by the way. What do they even do with the money? Does Nintendo just like sit on it like a gigantic dragon and just like swim through it? Perhaps like Scrooge McDuck? What's up, man? Did he just like stick his ass in my face? Hey man, can you help me out? Do you really want to go through this gate that much? Let me think about it. Okay, but in return, give me 10 rupees. Sure. There it is. Money solves everything. Okay, I'll let you pass. Quickly. Before somebody looks, probably, is what he's thinking. Yeah, so you do have to get caught by a later guard in order for him to do that. What else does he gonna say? Keep it a secret from everyone! Yeah, that's a funny reference. Because I think that's like a running thing in Zelda. Like the secret from everyone. That's in every Zelda game, right? I think it's even... Is that in Zelda 2? I don't remember if it's in Zelda 2. I know it's in Link to the Past and it's in the original. Is it in Link's Awakening? Well, it's in this game. And this is like the, what, 5th game in the series? Or did Awakening come out after this? How do I still have this chicken, by the way? I think that... Oh, what's his name? Talon? You think Talon would take the chicken back from me? But... That was such irresponsible use of a Lon Lon Ranch chicken. I am taking this back from you now. I don't know, I guess I always figured Oh, you do have to push them again. Damn it. I was hoping that Well, I guess science does not triumph today. Science fails. It makes me push them again. What the hell? I don't remember. I think at night you can't even if you sneak in here, because remember the guy who gave us the tip that this is what you're supposed to do, he got stuck. He could not even do that because he's too fat. He's an adult. But since we're young enough to fit in that hole, we can get in there. If we go during the night, there's like 3 guards that are just sitting right there, and you can't move. You can only leave, because if you take a step forward, they catch you instantly. But if we go during the day, then coast is all clear, and well, there's more guards that we have to avoid, but we can actually try to avoid them, as opposed to nighttime, where we have no options whatsoever. Boing. And go sneak in here, through like the toilet or whatever. Is Link's head gonna pop out of somebody's toilet? I hope nobody's sitting on it actively. Oh no, it's like a fountain. Castle courtyard. Yeah, there'd be like a bunch of guys like right here. Oh, is this the door? I don't know. So now we have to do a stealth section. When I was a kid, I hated these with a passion. Now I'm like, I don't know, like, I guess they're fine. I don't hate them. It's just like, they are kind of pointless. I mean, it's less that they're pointless and more so like, I don't like them because they give me massive anxiety. You could climb up on top of that wooden beam there and try to climb across if you wanted to, but or get those rupees, but I don't need money. I'm very wealthy, and also I'm not very confident in my skills with the control stick, so I'm making a run for it. These 2 guys are lollygagging. Okay, there's 2 guys here. Where's the second guy? Okay, he's over there. They move at different speeds. This one's usually the hardest, and since they move at 2 different speeds, usually you'll have to wait a very long time for there to be a good pattern for you to get through, but I got really lucky. Oh, there's a window here. I never noticed that. There's no window on the other side. I never noticed that either. That was really quick. Before we talk to Zelda, I think there's some silly stuff we can do with these windows. Like this one, there's like, somebody has a fern or something. Haha. Hey you, don't cause any trouble. Troublemaker. Anger a guard inside the castle. My stick of justice will save me. And then here we got Mario and Princess Peach. And, is that Yoshi? Yeah, that's Yoshi. I think Bowser as well. Yeah, there's Bowser. Gotta get the angle. There's Luigi. Yes. This one gives you 20 rupees. Another reason why I didn't care about the money earlier. Like, it's a poor reward to give somebody something they don't need at all. Hi, Zelda. How's it going? Exclamation mark. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? You may need to dock some of their pay. They were not paying attention at all. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? No, those are my beautiful blue eyes. Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? I got that in episode 5. Yeah. Do you have it? I do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know that this is prophecy that somebody would come from the forest. I never noticed how massive her... Is that her boobs, or like is her shirt just like way too big? That is such a weird detail that I'm... What the fuck? Because I thought you might be the one. Maybe her shirt's just too big. Yeah, it's probably just too big. Look at the back. There's like another huge piece sticking out in the back. Oh, I'm sorry, I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. Hey, don't worry, I was doing way worse things than that. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Pokemon Trainer Red. Gamry. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay, then Gamry, I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. There's the reference again. No. The legend goes like this. This castle does not seem very lived in. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. Like, where were the doors to lead to different areas? The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. There was like one door in that entire place. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. Like, the Hyrule Castle in Minish Cap seems a lot more realistic, like somebody actually lived there. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Ones of evil. This text is very slow. Cool looking sprite though for the model for the Triforce. Paper cutout tower walls. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. Close up with these giant pixelated flowers. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Roll credits. Ding. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Just like picking his nose. No. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes, I will. There's a window way up there. No doors though. Ganondorf. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? And then like the whole Zelda community is like this guy. like they drew eyes on him. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. His face. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What? Even the random people on the streets know you have prophetic dreams. Why didn't your father believe you? Typical father behavior. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Gamry, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. Thank you. I'm afraid I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. I never noticed before. She's actually like writing it as she's saying this. That's like what her hand motion is supposed to be. I am smart. A royal autograph. You received Zelda's letter. Wow. This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to C and start with Z on the select item subscreen. You can set it to the things. Yeah. Okay. That's been almost a 20-minute video, though. We'll talk to this person in the next one. So thank you for watching. See you next time.